The conclave of socialists today concentrates the current issues which the country is facing. Number one, if delimitation happens, which is going to be ended in 2026, the South Indian states are losing the strength of Lok Sabha members, and the North Indian, particularly the Hindi-speaking states, are gaining in a big way the Lok Sabha seats, which will going to hamper the national interest. The national interest tomorrow, when the parliament is going to make the policies, if the policies are one-sided, if the policies are directionless, then there will be no balance in the country. So it will be difficult for a country to keep intact the Indian Republic. That is one thing. Second thing which the conference is seriously deliberating is the tax devolution to the states. Days to come, the highest tax-paying states are getting less taxes, which hampers the development of those states. We are highest taxpayers, but we are not getting, in 1 rupee, the Karnataka is not getting even 13 paise. And Maharashtra, the highest tax paying, is not getting even 30 paise in that. The demand of the many chief ministers, including the ruling party chief ministers, at least 50% tax has to be given back to the states for their development. So if that is not going to be done, it is nothing but stealing the taxes from the states, and the central government concentrating on the taxes collected from different states, and that will lead to dictatorial administration. So these are all the two major concerns in the conference, which it is not only the issue of socialists, but it is an issue of even a common public who is thinking about his own state. And India is always the republic of states. So the states has to be strengthened, the country will be strengthened.
What is the conclusion for this, sir?
The central government has to start talking with all the chief ministers of the state, and they should come to a understanding that what should be the tax deployment, devolution to the states, that should be given. Second, states, Lok Sabha seats was freezed earlier. Now, if you don't freeze those seats and increase the Hindi-speaking North Indian states, seats are more and South Indian seats are less, the policy making will not be proper. So, you should come to a consensus across the country from all the states, then only the delimitation has to be taken place.
What is for your suggestions of one India, one election, one nation, one election?
No, one nation, one election is not practical. It is very attractive. See, in India, a country like India, every state has got a different timing for their elections. So you cannot make every state, and there will be a chances of some states getting their administration closed by in the middle of the year, in the middle of the term. So it is not practical. So I think the government will realize that it is not practical. They may go back on this issue.
It's a very important and significant event. A broad coalition or of forces that are opposed to authoritarianism in India, the communal fascist tendencies in India, is emerging. But within this broad coalition, it is important that an alternative to the neoliberal policies are also put forward. Even if it is not to alternative to completely or in full with respect to neoliberalism, at least an egalitarian welfare alternative will have to be put out. So it is in the respect, though now scattered or weakened, the socialists, communists have a very significant role of putting forward an egalitarian agenda with the anti-communal neo-fascist forces that have gained strength. So, in the struggle for an alternative, federalism is a very important concept because it gives greater chance for you to experiment with these alternatives wherever you are strong, maybe in a state or say in a district or even in a village. So I think this is the direction that discussions here are taking, of importance of federalism and decentralization.